And we're just gonna sit here and wait on people to show up and hope somebody shows up. I hope y'all can hear me. When you guys show up, be sure to put something in the comments so I know that you're here. I got some things that I want to talk about with the channel. I need your input on it. I need a pair of scissors. Just come into the live chat and put your name in there and let me know who you are. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a few people to come on. If you know anybody that might want to talk about some sewing, feel free to tell them about us, tell them about the live stream. This is the first time I've ever actually been able to do a full on live stream. Can y'all put your names in the chat, please, so that I know who you are? I see that we have two people right now. I want to welcome y'all. I would like to figure out how to use my camera to a live stream with, but I have no idea how to do that. I couldn't hardly figure it out on the computer here. So I was gonna tell y'all we rearranged and got rid of some things in here and did a little bit of organization and moving of fabric and different things, and the sewing machines are back there now. So I'm sitting where the sewing machine was to begin with, but we moved it. And so I think we got a little bit better open space in here. I'll try to show you. The Racoma is still in the same place that it was. That one is too heavy to move. But the cutting table is now right here beside of the Racoma and all the fabric. So it's not the first thing you see when you walk in. And then my computer desk is right here where I'm sitting. And then this one over here, that is the Juki 1181N. And then this one is the 8700 right here. See if I can slide you that way. And then the fabric pack that took bin is right there. So it looks super good. Everything's all organized. So I'm happy with it. I wanted to come on because I want some ideas of what you guys would like to learn to sew. Um, I have a few bag patterns that um, I have made over the years by other designers, and they're really good. And I wouldn't be able to give the details of it, but I could definitely show you how to put it together, and you could go buy the pattern. The patterns aren't that expensive at all. So, but it's called the one that I'm wanting to do is by Sincerely Jen, and I have these templates right here about how to cut them out. So it's called the Apothecary tote and the Apothecary handbag. Um, so I want to get that done, but like I said, I can't give details. I can show you how to put it together. It'll be a fairly long live because it takes about 3 hours to make the bag. And if you go on and you look at some of the people, like for instance, Saya Swag, she did the Apothecary. Lauren Mormino has done the Apothecary. Um, I think Jess from Okla Roots did it. If you want to check them out and get an idea of how they go together. It's a lengthy process. And then I'm still gonna do the body pillowcase along with the throw pillowcases that I'm gonna be making. Those are so simple. We're gonna use the 8700 to do that instead of the um 1181N. That way, this one is more domestic friendly than that one as far as being a industrial machine. So we're gonna we're gonna do that on that one when we do the pillowcase. But I wanted some of your guys' input for what you want to see. That's kind of why I wanted to do the live tonight. I know it's late, but I've said in videos before that I have to do my late stuff when the kids are in the bed or they're gone or something. It won't be like this every time, but I really would like for you guys to tell me what you want. So, I'm asking for you to put it in the comments, put it in the chat. Um, Anybody that's here that has an idea, um, just pop it in there and let me know because I really want some ideas, for y'all because this is not my channel. This is your channel. I want to do what you guys want done. Um, I do this for you because I love to sew. And if it's a cooking video you want to see, then tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do my best to do that as well. So I really need some input. Um, I didn't figure many people would show up, but I'm thankful for the two of you that are here. I just wish I knew who you were, but I'm not seeing any comments or chat or anything. So if you have an idea of some kind that you want to tell me and you think it's off the wall, we'll figure it out together. So I really want input. Thank you for the hearts. I really want input. Are you guys able to see the chat in any way? Because like I said, this is my first time, and so I really don't know if y'all can see that at all. Um, I hope to do more of these, and I hope that I can figure out how to connect the camera to the computer so that I can do the live streams. I don't do them a lot, but I did the one. Veronica, can I do a baking video with bread and pastries? I can. I can definitely do that. I do bake a lot of bread. I make my bread homemade from start to finish. I grind my own wheat. I do the whole process. So I would love to do that. That would be something that I would absolutely love to show you. I'll take any suggestions you have. Let me get a notepad and write down your suggestions. But I like to know what you guys want. Like I said, this is your channel. I just am running it. I'm doing it for you. So I do cooking, sewing, sublimation. I make tumblers a lot. I do sell those as well. I'm not that great at pastries, but I'm not bragging, but I'm pretty good at making bread. So I will definitely get a video of that for you. Does anyone else have any ideas? Anything that you would like to see? Any questions you want to ask me? I'm here for the long haul as long as y'all are. Just ask me anything you want to know. Nothing is too personal. I like for y'all to get to know me. The channel's growing really well. I saw today that we finally have 211 people. And I honestly thought I would never get one, much less 211. I am so proud of all of them. That amazes me because I'm a very boring person and I didn't think that anybody would want to see anything that I did. So that really makes me happy that there are people that are interested in seeing things. So do you have any specific questions you want to ask about um, me or my family or the office room, craft room, the sublimation, anything? I would love to answer any questions that y'all have. So if you haven't watched, Joni, I do sewing and crafting. My channel's a crafting channel. I do sublimation. I make bags. I don't know if you guys know any of the bag makers like Lauren Mormino or um, Sincerely Jen or Saya Swag, but I do that. And I also do cooking videos. I went to school to be a chef and I cook very southern food. Um, I think it's southern. And then I got into crafting when I was probably 10 years old maybe. So I've been doing it for probably 3 decades now. And as far as working outside of the home, I don't do that anymore because I have a lot of medical conditions that prevent me from working. Um, the doctor put a veto on me going back to work ever. So that's a no-go for me. So this is the way I'm trying to build my channel so that maybe I can get monetized, and I don't I don't want to be one of those that gets on here and wants to be filthy rich. I don't care about that. I just want to be able to help my husband with the bills to make me feel better. We do fine, but it would make me feel better if I could have a little bit of an income. So all the items I make, I do sell. And I did just find out a big bummer. On my new website, they set up all of the um like the shipping charges. They go through FedEx, UPS, and USPS, and they set it up according to the state that it's in. And I was looking the other day, which to me is totally ridiculous because I am a saver. Um, I sell little face cleansing pads for makeup remover. You get five in a pack for $10. The shipping on it was like $20, and that's ridiculous. Nobody should have to pay that to have an item shipped. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do. Yes, they are both playing right now. They are playing basketball right now. It's Natalie and Natasha. They both play. Natalie is the softball daughter, but she does all sports. She's my athlete of the two. You give her a ball and she plays with it and figures it out. So I played softball a little bit, when I was younger, but her daddy actually, he was, I don't recruited. That's what I was trying to think of. He was recruited to play for the Atlanta Braves, and he was a couple seconds too slow at running, and they didn't let him do it. So I guess she gets it from both of us. But Natasha really doesn't care anything about sports. She plays basketball because she likes it, but she doesn't play anything else. And Austin, he doesn't play anything. He used to play soccer and baseball, but he doesn't do that anymore. So we're busy all the time with ball of some kind. There's always something going on. And we are part of our local rec department. So we are always at a ball field or a ball court or a tournament or something, doing something all the time. But yeah, maybe that might be something that I do one day, go and let you guys see her play ball. She's been recruited already for some of the different travel ball teams. She plays travel ball, but they're wanting her for other teams as well, and they're like high dollar, high league teams. So yeah, it is ridiculous. And I'll show you my bags that I ship in. Let me grab one real quick. And it literally should not cost that much money to ship those bags. These are the mailer bags, and I mean they weigh hardly nothing, and it's ridiculous. It's everything has went up. These are poly mailers. So if you ever order from me, you'll get a cute little poly mailer bag. I don't think a lot of people realizes, I know I didn't, that when I started up a business that it would be that expensive for shipping. I have all my packages stuff because I used to do Shopify and Etsy. So it's crazy. And that's why I try to keep my prices so low on everything. Um, Obviously the purses that I make, they cost a lot to make. I normally get around $120. Some of them I get 90, depending on the material that I use, because I use high quality leather, vinyl. I just got this today. This is waterproof canvas. So this one I have an idea for a bag, and then you guys have to see this. It's so pretty. This is luxury vinyl that I'm going to be making a bag out of. And the bag that I'll be making, if you didn't hear me before, is going to be the Apothecary Tote by Sincerely Jen. Um, and it costs about 120 to $130 to make in several hours. There's a lot of hardware on it, and they're super beautiful. So yeah. And if you guys ever want to order something from me and don't want to do my website, if you will just email me and sorry, tell me what you want to order, I will personally ship it for you. Sorry, y'all, I have a tickle in my throat. I will personally ship it for you, where the shipping doesn't cost as much. But yeah, I'm excited to get my first order. I would love to get an order. It's just something about packing it once you make it, knowing that somebody's going to love it as much as you loved making it. So, what would you guys like to see made that I could ship that you would be really interested in? I do not use all purpose. I do sometimes use bread flour if I don't do my own wheat. But I don't use all purpose for that. Labels, I don't know how to make labels. I have to have my labels special ordered. I did buy some ribbon. It's polyester ribbon, and I'm going to try my very best because I've got a lot of questions about labels. I'm going to try my very best to sublimate them. We'll see how that goes. It may be a flop. I've never done it, so I really don't know. But labels would be fun if I could make my own. That would save a lot of money too because I have to have them created and shipped, and then my my metal tag labels, like the metal ones that I have made. I went to reorder them the other day, and they have went up. You have to order 100 in a pack now, and it was like $190 and $60 shipping for the labels. So I think I'll just keep using the ones that say homemade, handmade, all of that before I buy more with my name on them like that. With my husband being the only one working and us having three kids, it's hard to put that kind of money out, knowing that you might not make anything on it. But yeah, labels would be fun to make. I do have the stuff coming, so I don't have any of my tumblers in here. Oh, thank you. I sell it. I have my own website now. Or I was just telling the other people that the website has a ridiculous shipping rate that I am not happy about. And so if you want to order something, if you can email me, um, then I can send it to you personally. Okay, how do you change that? How do you change the slow? Does anybody know? This is my first live that anybody's came on, so um let's see. Edit. Hold on 1 second. No, I have no idea. I don't know how to fix it. Um, does anybody know how to make the comments go better? Because I have no clue. Um, would it be like moderation activity? Let's see. Slow mode is on. I don't know how to get it off. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no clue. I wish I could get it off. Natasha, do you know how to change it? My daughter's on here. Maybe she can help me. I didn't realize it was on slow motion. It has to be a way to get it off. This is crazy. Okay. Um, I have no idea, guys. I didn't know there was any such thing as slow motion mode. I'd really like to know how to change it. Do any of y'all know how? I don't want to lose you guys. Um, I mean, there's the edit button. Okay, let's see. Hold on. See. Um, oh my goodness. Slow mode. Okay, I got it. I got it off. Okay. Yay. Okay, sorry, I had to fix that. I didn't realize it was on slow motion. Okay. Thank you, baby. My daughter is pizza. I had no idea that it was on there. I don't know how it happened. Oh, good, Joni. I'm glad it's better. I'm glad it's better. So, do you guys have any other things you want to ask me? I'll be glad to answer whatever. And I did finally come up with a solution for the lighting. So the next time we do a video, the lighting will be better. I mostly sew purses. I do a lot of purses. Um, that's that's my thing. I love to do purses. I crochet, I knit, I sublimate, um, I diamond paint. I love to diamond paint, but my eyes are getting worse and I can't see the little diamonds anymore to put them on there. But I mostly sew. I made a really cute bag last night. Um, it's so tiny. I made it for Natalie. It's called the Teeny. Teeny Trinket, I think is what it's called. Yes, you do. That is my Racoma. I do love to embroider. Um, she's my big beast over here. I call her Big Bertha because she's so heavy. We tried to move it, and I was just like, no, we're just gonna leave it there. And believe it or not, my heat press that's over here, that thing is massively heavy. Um, and I was just like, no, we're not doing that. Not doing that. I love to embroider. Um, and I have a app on there that will let me put a piece of paper, a piece of fabric on there, and it will do the automatic quilting for me because I'm not a quilter. I cannot make quilts. That's just, I've tried and tried and I cannot do it. I don't know why, but I do love her. She's a 15 needle machine. So, any other ideas of what you guys would like to see sewn? Probably, well, I know that Natalie would say spaghetti, Austin would say fried chicken, and Natasha would say pizza, and Cameron would probably say lasagna. Um, I cook whatever. Tonight I did a applewood smoked pork tenderloin and barbecue baked beans for dinner tonight. They love when I make homemade pizzas. Yes, pizza kind of hints your name. Yeah, I wish I could quilt. I really do. I've done one blanket in my entire life, and it didn't turn out great, but I made it for Cameron for his birthday, and he absolutely loved it. So that's all that matters. I worked really hard on it. Thank you, Veronica. It was it was pretty good. Yeah, I like to cook Southern meals. I don't like real fancy things. Like to me, I would rather do like chicken and pork chops and all the things that are bad for me that I really don't need that I love, but I have to watch what I eat. So if I watch how much I eat and what I eat, then I think I'm okay. So, and you can't go wrong with baked beans. I love baked beans. Honestly, I love any kind of bean. That's like one of my favorite things. And all of my kids, every one of my kids love vegetables. They love them. They have ever since they were babies. So it doesn't matter what vegetable I cook, they usually eat it. The girls like the fried squash that I do, and I make a candied carrot puree. It is so yummy. It's made with fresh carrots, and it's got cinnamon and sugar. It's kind of a sweet dessert with your meal. And I heard some people saying that my videos are too long on the thing that I asked. The reason that my videos are so long when I'm doing the sewing is because I try to cut everything out and show you how to do that and then do the the process, which making bags, that is just, it's a lot. It's a lot on doing them. It's not like just taking two pieces of fabric and, putting them together and sewing them. Like when you make a purse, they can take literally days. Normally the apothecary tote takes me around 5 hours. So that one, if I do it, I'll have it all cut out and everything and just work it for a couple of days, because it's a lot. Some of the smaller bags that I do, like the beauty bags and stuff, they don't take that long. So, yeah, they do. They love vegetables and fruit. They love fruit. Like a bag of apples, I could go get one today and they would be gone tomorrow. I freeze dry a lot, and I've thought about like freeze drying fruit and vegetables for them, but I don't know. They like it cooked, so I don't know how they would like it raw and freeze dried. I do sell my freeze dried candy as well. I've been doing that for years. Um, and I sell my homemade flour, um, my homemade seasoned salts that I make. I sell all of that. That can be shipped really easily. And unfortunately, again, with my website, they ended up telling me that I can only put 5 items on the website. And I have way more than 5 items. So I am so scared that I'm going to have to go back to Shopify to get anything done. Well, Joni, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have an awesome husband who makes sure that the kids get what they need when he's off. And the rest of the time, I take them to school when he's at work, and I really don't have a lot of time to sew. So it's usually when he's off work or at night, and stuff like that. That's why my lives will be late at night and my videos are usually late. So I don't have a lot of time, honestly. If y'all keep seeing pizza over there, that is Natasha. The child is obsessed with pizza. She is a character. But I give props to all three of my kids and my husband. They have absolutely supported me 100% at this journey that I'm going on. So, but yeah. Well, if there's anything else that you want to know, you can just ask it, or I'll get ready and close down the stream, and maybe I can do a live stream a couple of times a week, even if I'm not gonna be sewing anything. Yes, absolutely. Um, have you ever sewn a bag before, like an actual purse? You get so into that, like people can talk to you and you have no idea that they're even saying anything. I mean, I love doing bags. I actually taught myself how to make the purses. I watched every YouTube video I could find. I bought every pattern I could buy. I got them for free, and then I bought templates. Those templates are not cheap to buy, so I had to kind of stop buying so many patterns because I wanted the templates with every pattern, and you can't do that. I do have a pattern that I am going to try with y'all. I saw it online. I have no idea who made it, but it is a pot holder that is in the shape of a heart, and you put your hands in it like this, and you can pick it up like this. The heart is the the pot holder part, and then it's got the hands as the almost like wings. So I am going to do that, and I'll show y'all how to do that one because I have no idea. It was a free pattern online, so I'll show y'all how to do that. But yes, I definitely get into the zone. I can sew for literally hours. I sewed a bag one night and ended up, it was the first one I ever did, and it was one of the most advanced patterns that you could get, and I didn't realize that. So I ended up sitting in the middle of the floor crying because I sewed the whole bag together wrong. Um, That's okay. I figured it out now. I can do it. Thank you for the hearts. Well, it looks like people are dropping off over there, and we're at 41 minutes. Uh, yeah, just practice. I started out on a Singer, no, a Brother domestic machine. And one day I just said, I want to get an industrial. Cameron's like, what's an industrial? And I explained it to him and I told him it's a big investment. And we ended up financing it and got it paid off in no time. And then I was like, I want another one. So we got another one. And then that's when this beast came in to the picture. She unfortunately is still not paid off and will not be paid off for 20 years. So, but definitely get into it. You can you can sew anything. I mean, really and truly, you can. It's not hard. You can take a 9 by 9 ruler, cut out two pieces of fabric, cut out the interior for like the lining piece, and sew it together all the way around, leave it open, pull it out, and you've got a pot holder. That's the easiest thing to start with. I mean, truly. And then, I was trying to think. Um, the wristlets are really easy. You can use quilt cotton and like Decoville heavy, and you can make some really cute wristlets or key fobs. I have a whole thing of key fobs up there that I need to put together. It's a case of them that I'm gonna have to make. So yeah, I thank y'all so much for joining. I know it's late, but like I said, this is the only time I can really do it. But I hope that what liner would you use for the pot holders? Um, it is the let me find it. It's right over here. Um, so this is the best thing that I found. This is called Wrap and Zap. It comes on a bolt like this. And it keeps you from burning your hands. So you put two layers of this on it, and you won't burn your hands with it. And this is microwave safe as well. So, but yeah, that would be something you could definitely do. And there are so many free patterns out there for those pot holders. And then like the one I did, I just made that one up with a 9 by 9 ruler. Um, Nothing to it. I'm not sure if you can buy it at Joann's. I ordered that off of Amazon, so I'm not sure. I'm not, I mean, I'm sure you probably can. They have every kind of fabric you could think of, but you want to make sure that it's the zapping wrap because that way it doesn't get too hot and it doesn't melt. It's meant for that. Yeah, Amazon's got it. Natasha, everybody's gonna be calling you pizza, honey. I don't think you thought that through. That's okay. You're okay with that? Okay, well, I'll start calling you pizza. Oh, her nickname is Squishy, just so everybody knows. Natasha's nickname is Squishy. Because when she was little, she was chunky, so we started calling her Squishy. And now she tells everybody her name is Squishy. So, and you can probably find it. I saw something today on Walmart.com. I think it was that, but I can't remember what. If it was that or like the Pellon Decoville. I can't remember what I saw. So, but yeah. So, like I said, if you guys want to order something from me, I would gladly do the order. It would make my heart happy. I would ship it to you and throw in some goodies. I sell rivets if you have a rivet press. I sell zippers. I sell number 5 zippers, the zipper pulls. I sell zipper tape. So if you ever need any of that, I sell pretty much all of that. I got a supplier and the order came in, I think, yesterday. So I have plenty of that stuff. I just put it up today. So yeah. But I'm so thankful for all of y'all. You have no idea. Um, I'm sure the kids get tired of hearing it, but every day I'll look and say, "Oh, we've got another subscriber." It just makes my heart happy to know that people like what I like to do. You're going to find a lot of good people by doing this, and you're also going to find bad people. There's going to be some that come and make fun of you, and that's okay too, because I know what kind of person I am, and that's all that matters to me. My website here, let me put it in the chat. Um, I think it, I think this is right. I haven't had it long enough to know, but I think that's right. I think it's company dot shop. But yeah, if you see something that you want and don't want to pay that crazy shipping, just email me and I will gladly make it for you and I will ship it straight to your house. I have no problem doing that. I have the printer over here. I've got the scale. I've got everything to pack it with. Why don't you go to bed, pizza? It's getting late. You should already be in the bed. It's bedtime. That's bad when I have to come on a live to discipline my child to get her to go to bed. The life of a mama. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Okay, guys, so I think I am gonna get off of here. We've been talking for 40 or 52 minutes now, and I know you guys are probably getting tired of hearing me talk, but I just wanted to come on and do a quick live. Um, and if y'all are okay with it, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of the room. I wasn't gonna do it until I started sewing, but I'm gonna show you guys the room. Okay, let me get the lights on. All right. Okay, so over here we moved both sewing machines. That one is the 8700. This one is the 1181N. And then we moved all of my fabric over here in these bins. That up there is the hardware that I sell. That's my heat press. That's my templates. My computer is over here now. And the cutting table is over here with the box of fabric. I felt like if it was in the corner, everybody wouldn't just see that automatically. It might be a little bit more appealing. So, thank you. I tried really hard. Me and Natasha moved this entire room out the other day. So, but thank you so much for joining me tonight. And like I said, I'll probably do one um in a couple of days or something. I just enjoy getting to know y'all. So and any questions, comments, anything like that, always feel free to put them somewhere. Nothing offends me. But I'll put my website or I'll put my website up. I'll put my email address. Um, that way, if you need me through Gmail, you are welcome to send it to me. There you go. So y'all all have a good night. Um, thank you for joining. I'm gonna call it quits for the night. I hope you all have a blessed night. Um, and I just pray for each and every one of you and just know that I love you guys so much, seriously. So thank you. Have a blessed night, and I will see y'all later. Good night, Veronica. You're so welcome, honey.